ashamed of what I've done, what I've become. These hands are dirty. I dare not lift them up to the Holy One. You clean my cups, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free, and that is yeah, how can it be? I've been hiding, afraid I've let you down. Inside I know that you still love me, but in your eyes there's only grace now. You clean my cups, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you give your life to give me mine. You say that I am free, I can
We have to work for whatever it is that we get. And it's like this song, this message is so beautiful. It's like, how can it be? It's like, I try to do this, I try to do this, I try to do this, and I can't do it. And then comes that realization. There's that moment where it's like, you have already done it. You're the only one that can do it. And I think of Beth as she's singing this song. It's like, I don't know if you felt this, but it's her story. I've known Beth for about 7 or 8 years now, and watching what God has done in her life to set you free is beautiful. And if you would have sat with Beth years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and said, do you see that this is happening in your life? Probably not. And now you sit with her and you say, do you see what Jesus has done? Absolutely. Do you understand that? I have no idea. Because maybe it's not that you're feeling failure in here today. Maybe you're feeling defeated. And defeated has created this thing within you, like you cannot move forward because you feel defeated. Because for some of you, it's because you think that you can control it. And as long as you think that you can control it, you will never be able to set yourself free. Never. And maybe it's not one big failure in your past, but maybe it's these little defeats that have added up over time, over and over and over again, and you just feel defeated. This is the beauty of the gospel. It's undeserved. We don't deserve it. Is that we have a Savior, and no other religion can offer this. No other thing in this world can offer this. We have a Savior who says, you know what? Because of your past, because of all of those things, I still choose you. The only thing we have to do is we have to surrender. And in that surrender moment, the chains are broken. Our lives are restored. We're able to move forward. So don't make the mistake to think it's like, okay, if I surrender my life, everything's going to change. No, I'm not talking about that at all. It's like Peter had to go through some major things in his life of restoration. God continued to reveal things in Peter's life. It's like, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that too. I'm going to need that one. You're going to need to let that go. But ultimately, I want you to walk in freedom. And that pit of despair, because defeat has put you in there, the evil one says, this is where you belong. You do not deserve to get out of there. You see this hand reach in. It says, I'm going to pull you out. And I'm going to stick with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will always be with you. I want to invite you to stand. And we're going to sing this song together as an anthem, as a declaration that Jesus has already